Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Here today, the clash between Western Australia and the Allies. Today, back at Optus Stadium. It's starting to heat up as spring starts to take shape. Couldn't have asked for better conditions for finals footy. Joined now by Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto.
Gaz, today is the biggest day in footy, isn't it?
It's huge. Every footy supporter around the country and even around the world tunes into this game. Let's hope these two sides can put on a show.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. The Allies into the arena.
We know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all about the defence of both sides. If this turns into a shootout, it becomes about which team holds up better defensively.
Western Australia head onto the field as the crowd begins to roar. Two teams competing for football's biggest prize.
They should just take their time here and savour every moment.
Captains converge for the toss of the coin. The Allies winning the toss. What an exciting matchup we have here today. It's on in the grand final. And here we go. It's Western Australia taking on the Allies. Moved on by Wits. Ball collected. The umpire calls for it. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
5 kicks hurriedly. A chance to reload the attack now. Giving it off with Smith. Hill cuts it off. Thank you, guys. We'll get a ball up. Natanui thumps it forward. Natanui won himself a free. With a driving kick. Steele takes them up. Steele sends one up towards the wing. The mark has been taken. Shepherd moves it now. Howard wins the foot race. Franklin dug it out. He goes for a break. Slams it hard. Congratulated by his teammates. They draw first blood. Centre bounce. Hammers it. He has the ball. Gone! What a tackle. Natanui grabs him up.
Brilliant chase.
With quick hands.
False pin.
Ball up in the centre square. Natanui won the hit out. He's got the football now. Cripps steals possession. Steele coming off for a spell. Well, now it's a ball up. Thumped clear. Gets the loose ball. Bean got him high there. Duncan having some trouble down there. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Scoops up the ball. Now we've got a ball up. Punched away. A chance for Grampy. Witts links up with a chance to run. The ball in the hands of Cameron. Duncan coming on. It'll be a ball up, right near the boundary line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
One more goal, and they grab the lead. Cripps takes a strong mark. Cripps tucks it into the pocket. Finds a bit of room to mark. Hill kicks it out of defence. Takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Punches it clear. Cripps now. Releases it under pressure. Dug out the loose ball. The ball's crossed the beams. They could take the lead here. He blasts it through for another. Rampy loves that goal. They're in front. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Takes possession. Right at hurried kick. Kennedy gets on the end of this. Wouldn't want to miss these opportunities. Move it on. He goes to the line. That goal is a cracker. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Western Australia go back in the lead again. Right, it thumped it clear. Thank you, Ivan. The umpire calls for the ball now. Right, it just swats it away. No prior. Ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Well collected on the bounce. I'll have it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Great tackle.
Big tackle.
Move it on. Got boot to ball. Running hard to take that was Robinson. Looks to move it by foot. Open opportunity for May. May tucks it into the pocket. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. A stab kick from Howe. Easily takes the mark. Kick by Birchall. Walters will be upset with that. Goes by foot. Cameron didn't mark him. Getting in the way was Harris. Rant dishes it off. He's got the footy in his hands. This is Ryder. Picks up the loose ball. Andrews there to mop up. Just sends it into space. Fought hard to get a handball away. Has a runner alongside him. Franklin gains possession. Williams couldn't hang on to the ball. Darling dug out the loose ball. That is a stunning goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 2 in a row for Western Australia. The margin is 11. Winning it was Witts. Zorko gets the loose ball. Lobs the handball. Witts thumps it clear. Walker coming onto the ground. Natanui got a fist to it. Going for goal number 1. It always looked close. It hits the post. The Allies reduce the margin. He takes the mark. 35 metres out. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. On its way. He's excited about that one. Oh, there's nothing in this now.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back in the middle now. Witt with the hit. Fife on the ball. Beams quickly onto the boot. Well picked up. Just got the hands in the back there. Barris drives the kick. Fife uses the body well. Puts boot to ball. Takes the mark. Pumps the ball long. Under pressure and keeps it alive. What a brilliant tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Zorko with the opportunity in front of goal. 45 metres out. He looks like he needs a spell. Time to celebrate. He puts through his first goal. Zorko getting the crowd involved. The Allies could kick back-to-back goals. They've hit the front. Chips it towards half forward. He gets above the crowd. Plenty to analyse from that first quarter, Gaz.
What a grand final we've got right now.
Well, what an opening term, and both sides might want to work on their defence. A really high-scoring first quarter. Anything you can see, Gary?
The Allies have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Back to grand final action now. Back with another centre bounce. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy.
False pin. Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
The umpire will ball it up. Thumped by Natanui. Zorko releases the ball. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. Pretty happy with that one. The Allies, but 8. Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. He gains possession. Mitchell had the pressure bearing down. Intercepts the ball well. That's a thumping kick. Smith takes it well. Looks up with the kick. Witt with the intercept. Hurried kick. Cameron over the top. 60 metres out. Touched over from behind. Rant with the responsibility of kicking it in. Finds a target. He drives it. Finds this and marks well. Duncan just kicks it long. Does well to cut off the kick. Moves it by foot. Howe wins the ball in the air. Punches the kick. May leaps over the top. Uses it now. Brayshaw found some space and marked. 25 metres out. Going for goal number 1. No issues with that drop pass. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Western Australia now only trailed by 3. The game is back underway. Thrashes it with the ball now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. He slots this one. A big goal there. Cornelia loves that goal. They've taken the lead.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The Allies haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score. They need to get some repeat entries inside 50 to generate some scoring.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumped clear. He wins possession. Puts on a bump. Green with a short hand pass. Ball picked up. It's a turnover. Releases the handball. Duncan gets a quick kick away. Strong mark in the contest. Walters takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. That looked great. What a goal. Smiles all round. Western Australia lead by 9. We're back in motion. Swats it. Up for grabs for Duncan. Has it now. Howell gets in the way. Just gets it onto the boot. A strong mark in the pack for Ridge. Sinks the slipper into it. Nice work for Kelly. Chose to kick it. Oh, he did everything right except take the mark. Brayshaw has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Drop Gonzalez between the big sticks. Congratulated by his teammates. Western Australia have kicked the last 4 goals. Western Australia by 15 points. The handball now from Brampy. Holding the ball. Brown creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Can he put it through? Kick on the way. Drop back through the goals. That's his first. He celebrates hard after that. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He did really well there and gets the reward. Western Australia have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
We're back in the middle now. Punched away. Is in his possession. Beam just gets it onto the boot. Hawkins wins the marking contest. 40 metres out. Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. Hawkins love kicking that one. That's 2 in a row for the Allies. The Allies reduce the margin. Thumps it clear. Beams onto the ball. Cameron gives it to the player running past. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
No doubt about it.
Smith enjoying that goal. The Allies are back in front.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. The Allies have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create their scoring opportunities.
Back in the middle to resume play. Ryder hurls it away. Movement by hand. Has a man running for him. On its way. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. Gets his first. Mitchell celebrating hard. It's on again as Western Australia take back the lead. Ryder thumped it clear. Needs a bit of a rest. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Celebrating hard. The lead is now 9. About to resume hostilities. Hammers it. Walters keeps coming. Decides to kick. Kelly has a great set of hands. 35 metres out. Okay. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. His teammates rush over. That's 3 in a row for Western Australia. Western Australia by 15 points. Witt thumps it forward. Sorko looking a bit sluggish out there. And now we'll have a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. The bounce made it tough. Just put it on the boot. Collected by Williams. Gets the handball away.
I'll have it.
Witt with a big fist on it. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Yo needs a chance to rest. What a kick, and he puts it through. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board, and that puts them further in front. Kennedy couldn't keep his hands on it.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal. The Allies needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Thrashes it. Doing well was Duncan. Gets it away. The handball hits the target. Receives the handball and takes off. Birchall just too high with the tackle. So, what can Western Australia do with this opportunity in front of goal? 45 metres out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. No problems with that kick from Darling. He acknowledges the crowd. Now they lead by 27.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. The Allies are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is shaping up to be a memorable grand final.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Western Australia are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Thanks, Gary. With a half left to play in this grand final, let's hope we see a renewed effort after the break. Finally, the third term begins. About to resume play. Clears the contest. He's leading the ranking points.
He's doing everything right.
He has the ball. Hawkins a long way out, lining up from a 45-degree angle.
Move it on.
Looking to kick goal number 2. He's really turning it on now. He just loved that one. The Allies now only trail by 21.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Punches it clear. Had the pressure bearing down. Howe just landed in his back. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Brayshaw will have to put everything into this one. Needs a bit of a rest. Kennedy wins the ball in the air. 10 metres out. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. They get around him after that effort. 27 points the difference. Winning it was Natanui. Right, it heads onto the ground. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Punched away. Clean from the half volley. Fantastic chase and tackle. Rampy tackles.
Great tackling technique.
Goes with the kick. Rance is blowing hard after that effort. Drops the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
May spills it, finds the loose ball. Rampy has the ball. Manufactures a handball. Still having a big game.
He just keeps finding the footy.
And the umpire calls for a stoppage. Thump clear.
Up, Woody.
Ball up in the centre square. Swats it. He's got the football now. Now we'll get a ball up. Hammers it with the ball now. Rampy runs onto the field. We'll get a stoppage.
Western Australia are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
How had it lost us? They can create from this. A clean pick. Gets some rewards for his efforts. Western Australia have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 33. Thumps it clear. This is Green. Rampy hacking it out of there. The loose ball picked up. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. The ball goes to ground. Moves the ball along the wing. He gives chase to the footy. Missed the target.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Goes for the goals. The kick towards goal. He delivers with a drop pass. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Heaney. The Allies trying to get it back to a manageable score. Darts it through for another. Both with that kick has increased the lead. He's enjoying that goal. The lead is now 33. Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. Fife with the ball. Looks up with the kick. Howard got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hano. He's gone missing lately.
Beam's getting a chance for a break. Ball up close to the boundary. Clears the contest. Kept alive under pressure. We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. Hammers it. It's going to be deemed as deliberate. Sorko kicks hard along the boundary line. Great mark. Birchall winds up and goes long. The ball goes over the line. Rampy heading to the bench. Ball tossed back in.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Western Australia are on top in that area.
Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Franklin celebrates with the fans. Western Australia have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 39. Natanui comes away with the ball. Rampy making his way onto the field. Ball up called. Thumps it clear. Keeps it moving. They can link up now. Yo going for number 2. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
This kick puts them further into the lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. We're back in motion. Punched away. Mitchell gets the ball. It's a foot race to get this one.
I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game.
Green now heading off to the bench for a break. My ball, says the umpire. Punches it clear.
Thank you.
And we'll get a ball up.
Western Australia have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
He looks like he needs a spell. Kennedy sees the drop home on its way for another goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He loved that one. Umpire ready to resume play. Thrashes it. Yo on the ball. Picked up by McGovern. And now we'll have a ball up. Thumped clear.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Witts clears the contest. That one hits the woodwork. Western Australia doing well at the moment. Rampy with the kicking duties. It's marked by Andrews. Just gets a hand in. Robinson collects it. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks now and can send it back.
Western Australia have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
On its way. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. He acknowledges the crowd. Western Australia have 5 unanswered goals. 58 points the difference. Clears the contest. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Just roosts the bomb. Scoops it up, cleanly picked up. Slams it onto the boot. Brown was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Western Australia haven't been able to set up any set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that goal.
Brown couldn't be happier with that goal. The Allies trying to work their way back on the scoreboard. Witts won the hit out. Up for grabs for Cripps. Opportunity for Ryder. He can take off after that handball. Kick on the way. Brayshaw loved kicking that one. Now they lead by 58.
That's a really good team goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. The Allies have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
About to resume play. Thumped clear. Here's Witts. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. And now they're back with a chance. Walker couldn't snaffle it.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in the middle now. How did you see the third term, Gaz?
Some of those early nerves have settled down and the players are starting to play really good footy.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. Time to take a look at the stats.
The Allies are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Every moment critical now in the grand final. Centre bounce. Swats it. Beam grabbed it clean. Ball gets cut off. Hacking it out of there. Marked by Grant. Uses it now. Good body work to win the mark. With a driving kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 25 metres out. Hawkins slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. they would fancy themselves a chance.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. The Allies are struggling in the contested ball numbers. They aren't hunting the ball hard enough, and it's hurting them.
Back in the middle now. Hammers it. The ball in the hands of Beams. Quickly onto the boot. Got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hunter.
They can create from this. Gone! What a tackle! Barris hunting with authority.
Great tackle.
Works it from the back half. Winning the ball in the air was Hill. Looks to move it by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. Slams it on the boot. Hawkins needs to lift.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Kicks hurriedly. Gathered by May. Andrews looks on a big hit. Used the hands and gives away the free. Rampy tucks it into the pocket. Howe grabs that one. Goes by foot. A solid mark from Tip. Moves the ball by foot. Shuffled up by Hooker. Looks like he might be hurt at the moment. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
Of course, Hunter.
Holding the ball.
Fantastic tackle.
Off hands from Zorko. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter. Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Western Australia forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Nankervis puts another one through. Right when they needed it most. His teammates rush over. The Allies have kicked the last 3 goals. Looking to find a way back in this. Back in the middle to resume play. Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Right, it thumps it clear. He wins possession. Beam flicks it over. Rampy receives the ball. A lot of possessions for him. Drop punt through the goals. A second goal in the bag. Celebrating hard. Trying to get this back to a manageable deficit now. The game is back underway. Punched away. With the ball is Duncan. The umpire calls for it. Thumps it clear. Picks it up. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Witt just swats it away. Kelly wins the foot race. Hill picks it up. Kicks in heavy traffic. Robinson scoops it up. Picked up under pressure. And the ball ends up over the line. Cripps heads onto the ground. Ball over the boundary line. Toss back into play. Witt gets onto the ball. Wins the race to the ball. Williams slams it onto the boot. Gets the loose ball. Ball up close to the boundary. Punches it clear. Does well to keep it in play.
Let him up, Robert.
My ball, says the umpire. Witt thrashes it. A good job keeping it in play there. Kelly just threw it. He drives it. Witt's not getting much of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Ball up calls. Witt with the punch. High tackle. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Testing shot outside 50.
Go.
Nankervis looking to put through another goal. What a goal! Look at him, he really enjoyed there's a big margin in front of them. Punched away. Collected the ball well.
Thank you.
Hooker coming onto the ground. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Doing well to intercept that kick. May elects to kick. A strong pack mark. Marks all along. Spears the ball. Natanui might have overworked himself there. Walters drops the mark.
Full spin. Yeah.
Big thump from Wicks.
Thank you, Ivan.
Hammers it. Duncan with a clean collect. Witt thumps it clear. Fantastic chase and tackle. Hooker gets right in his face.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Dug out by Birchall. Penetrating handball. Fighting hard was Howard. Dug it out. The loose ball scooped up. Right there to mop up. Taken well at ground level by Yo. Andrews over the top. Puts it on the boot. The ball rolls across the line. We'll get a throw in. Thrown in now. Witt clears the contest. We'll have another ball up. Not much time remaining in this match. It's a turnover. Now we'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Great tackle. Man, Curvis gets right in his face.
A great defensive effort.
After a win like that, there's plenty to like about Western Australia.
It's just a bit of class that sets them apart today, and a bit more polish when they needed it most. That's why they walk out here winners.
Late September, the winds begin to change.
They are really lapping it up now, and why wouldn't you? They've won the premiership.
You won't be able to wipe the smile off their faces. They will go down in history.
Where the heads held
No matter how hard a team goes at it during the match, there's always energy left for the celebration.
Just a moment for the fans right now, and look at them join in the celebration.
side to